I chose the Coast Guard because I knew in my heart that I wanted to serve my country.
Maxwell.
And I knew that this was the service where
there you go.
My interests and my skills would be of the best use, because I've always loved the sea. I've loved helping people more so than anything else, and it was just a great opportunity for me to really get out, be trained properly, and put everything that I've worked for so far to good use.
I liked the mission. I thought the mission was important as far as saving rather than fighting.
You are standing on board what I consider the largest confined leadership laboratory that exists in the U.S. Because people ask often, why are you teaching people to sail with this archaic technology? And the answer is, we're not teaching them to sail. What we're doing is, a square rig sailing ship gives you the opportunity to make somebody face personal challenges and then put them in teams where they have to work together in order to achieve the objective.
We're going to shoot to see if that's it.
And you can do all of that in this one location.
You're gonna have these they said all these piers came down pretty well.
Yeah, 0, 9, or 0.
It's a great deal of hands-on stuff. It's overall what we've done is pretty much the full boat in terms of the cutter experience. We've cooked, we've cleaned, we've handled lines, we've been up into the rigging to sail.
Cleaning and shining brass. But you got to pay your dues before you can become an officer. You know you're working for something, so eventually it's all going to pay off. You just got to kind of pay your dues and do it. Plus, it looks nice when you're done.
I knew being a swab was going to be a lot of work, especially physically, and I was ready for it. Swab summer has been rough, but all in all, you know that once swab summer is done, you've accomplished something, So everything that you do, as far as like shining, you put everything into it because you know what you put into it, you're going to get back.
We are teaching followership first to our new cadets, and then working them up into positions of leadership over their 4-year period as a cadet at the Coast Guard Academy. And we can do all of that here on Eagle. So that's the value of sail training in and of itself.
Overall, it's just been a great experience.
That's well.
We've really learned to work together. It's really been our first time out at sea.
Now she's got to bring it up a little.
So we kind of got a feel for what it was like to be on a cutter.
Line 2's going back.
A great anecdote on what you get with training like this is, think of Hurricane Katrina. When people were talking about the response they got out of the Coast Guard, it was how quickly we moved, how we adapted, and how we were able to put the right resources in the right place quickly and to the benefit of the people that needed to be saved. The Coast Guard as a culture starts learning that type of response early on, and it starts here. And that culture is, when you're on scene, you have to make a decision. You have to look at what's going on and make the best decision that allows you to meet the mission. And so we teach people facing these personal challenges and working together with your team, knowing your team's strengths and weaknesses so you can put the best group together to go accomplish what you've been sent out to do.
Once Hurricane Katrina hit, I knew that I wanted to go into some kind of military service, and then once I saw what the Coast Guard was doing down there, I knew that's like exactly what I wanted to do.
So Katrina is a organization-wide example of how what we learn here translates into the field. The things you learn on Eagle don't just apply in the Coast Guard. It's from the battlefield to the boardroom. Personal achievement and working together as a team works no matter where you go.
This ship is just breathtaking, it really is.